you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pat. Happy birthday to you. It makes me think of the good old days. Happy birthday to you. You sure grew out of your baby ways. Happy birthday to you. 29th birthday, we wish you many more. Health and wealth and friends by the score. Cut the cake and let's eat some more. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday. Mention my name here. I'm sorry. Oh, it's a birthday party. That's true. Okay. It's a different show than normal. Yeah, that's okay. Different. That's all right. Yeah. We normally do. Okay, here we go. Mention my name here in Greendale. It's the greatest little town in the world. No matter if you come from the north or south or from the east or west, it's still a little town that I love best. So mention my name here in Greendale. And if you ever get in a jam, just mention my name. I said mention my name, but please don't tell them where I am.
Well, good afternoon. We are the Easy Days Quartet, and we are so excited to come here and celebrate your birthday with you and all the family and all the kids. We're going to sing some neat music for you.
So mention my name here in Greendale, and if you ever get in a jam, just mention my name. I said mention my name, but please don't tell them where I am. I really mean it. Please don't tell them where I am. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba, rip.
Spencer.
Just ready to go.
He's like that.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine head my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Oh boy, everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. A wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. You open up your mouth, a song, love song. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfaction. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine head my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Zip, zip, zippity-yay.
Wow. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed. That's great.
That's it.
Oh, this is kind of a Spencer. I love the hair.
Yes. I wish I had your hair, Spencer.
Is that did you perm it or is that's the way it is?
This is how it came out.
He's gonna bite his tongue off though. Oh, your mommy
This is the longest he said.
Sure. Is that ever cool?
He really likes that.
Well, anyway, we're going to have a little fun today. We're going to, I think what we're going to do is we're going to sing some songs from about the time that you were born. You were born in 1944, right? And so, and that was a pretty interesting year. So we're going to share some facts with the rest of the family that they may not be aware of. In fact, you may not be aware of them either. But I did some research, right? So we're going to do a little bit of that in a little bit. But what we're going to do is we love to sing the music of the 30s and the 40s, the big band era, and that's where you grew up. That's where I grew up. All of us did. And so what we're going to do is we're going to hop on our magic carpet, go all the way down to North Chicago in 1944 to the Aragon Ballroom and listen to the sweet sounds of Les Brown and his band of renown.
You didn't know that, but it's his band of renown.
Band of renown.
Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna make a sentimental journey to renew old memories. Got my bag, I got my reservation. Spent each dime I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation, long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey, sentimental journey home, sentimental journey, sentimental journey home. What was the woo-woo? What was it?
What?
What was the woo-woo? What did that mean?
I don't know.
Come on now.
The song, did you?
Train.
Oh.
You got it.
Thank you. Sentimental Journey.
She has no idea what a choo-choo train is. All they have is diesels today. The trains used to go.
Okay, well.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Train. Albert, you know what a train sounds like?
Hey Spencer, slide over, sweetie. You're in the movie.
Oh, sure, okay. Our barbershop quartets, this is the way that barbershop quartets used to sing back in the turn of in the late 1890s all the way up into the 20s. Because people had large homes, there was usually a wealthy person in the little community, and he had the biggest house, and so they had a big parlor, right? And so, your house. And they went there because they had to, because people kept falling off of bar stools and breaking their arm all the time, so they went to other people's homes, much like this one, I think, right? And so, anyway, they didn't need microphones and amplified music, so everything was
have
acoustic.
microphones.
But later on too, when they did have them, they didn't need to have amplification because it's all acoustic. They had a small group of people, and this was what our art form was designed for. So it's really pretty cool for smaller groups like this. This is really the way that we like to do it too. So it's really
I think
cool.
I saw you perform at the old Heinemann's.
Harmony.
Harmony.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, we were.
St. Ben's Clinic for the Homeless. That's where I volunteer a lot. And I think you came and we had a big
Probably.
group.
We were there. Yeah, we were there every Thursday.
You're very
Yeah.
talented.
Well,
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we were the principal quartet over at the Harmony, and so we always had fun over there. Great spot. So anyway, we're gonna go back to a little bit. We're gonna go back to 10 years before you were born. 1934, Duke Ellington wrote a piece of music that fits our style, the barbershop style. Our style of music has usually has a verse which nobody knows, and And then when we get into the chorus, everybody
They
knows
won't
it.
know it.
They won't know it. You'll know it. Dennis,
You'll know it.
Dennis and Patty.
You never know.
But we call them oh yeah songs, right? We call them oh yeah songs, and everybody goes oh yeah when we get into the chorus. I know that song. So that's what we're gonna sing for you. When I'm not playing solitaire, I take a book down from the shelf, and what with programs on the air, I keep pretty much to myself. Know the song?
Not yet.
Ed?
I'm thinking Sentimental Journey.
We just sang that.
We just sang that.
We don't do them
Irish
twice.
Eyes or Smiley?
But then,
Irish Eyes? No?
Nope.
No. You
good,
you
yeah, same,
dance
a
to
lot
this.
of notes in that, so, yeah,
You
same
dance
notes.
to this.
Know it? Know it? I'm not sure these young ones will know it.
I don't think they
Ready?
would, but they would.
Here we go. Miss the Saturday dance,
Oh.
I miss that dance. Heard they crowded the floor, couldn't bear it without you. Oh yeah, don't get around much anymore, no more. Thought I'd visit the club, got as far as the door, they'd have asked me about you. Oh yeah, don't get around much anymore, no more. Oh darling, I guess my mind's more at ease, but nevertheless, cluster of memories. Been invited on dates, I miss those days. Might have gone, but what for? Gone, but what for? Awfully different without you. Oh yeah, don't get around much anymore, no more. Oh darling, I guess my mind's more at ease, but nevertheless, cluster of memories. Been invited on dates, might have gone, but what for? Gone, but what for? Awfully different without you. Oh yeah, don't get around much anymore, no more. Awfully different without you. Oh yeah, don't get around much don't get around much anymore. Don't get around much anymore. Did you break something? Did you break your arm?
No, it's in the drawer in the kitchen.
I thought if you broke your arm again, it sounds a lot like glass. Those are really, really.
Yeah, before we do that, I'm gonna share a
Tender
few
moment.
facts about Dennis and Patty here. Let's see if I can find this. Hey, so, he's having a good day right now.
Yeah, he's like,
Hey, he doesn't have,
they just had the egg in my
I don't get it.
Oh,
He doesn't, no. With everybody leaving here, it's just like our standard audience.
We're used to that.
Makes us
Don't be
feel.
dirty, yeah, they
Crashing in the background.
Well,
Ordinarily, they're going to the bar.
I'm not going to the bar.
Anyway, in 1944, when Pat was born, FDR was president. He'd just been reelected to his third term.
His third term. You can do it.
He was the only one. They said.
He got four.
He
got 4 terms, didn't he?
No, 3 terms.
Four.
No.
He died in his 4th term.
He died in 1945. He just was reelected in his third term, right? And his theme when he was running I can't remember who he was running against, but his theme for his reelection was don't change horses in midstream.
That's right.
That's an old saying, but that's what he did. So that's why
these houses built around that time? All
they
these-
were.
yeah.
They were
Eleanor?
right. I think shortly.
Yeah,
after
some
the
of them,
war.
1930.
He lives here, so he knows.
Well, this is the 75th anniversary, so it would be 1938.
Yeah. 38?
Getting back to when we were born.
That's when Greendale was founded and the A and B
Sure.
section was
I
done.
think so,
Yeah.
Sure. Anyway, in 1944, we had the Normandy invasion, with the Allies going into Normandy.
See what you brought on?
And,
D-Day.
right, D-Day. And, let's see, unemployment was 1.2%.
Wow.
Can you imagine that? And a
And then we're all overseas.
first class postal stamp was 3 cents to send a letter.
Oh,
3 cents.
yes,
That's
you
always
remember that
interesting.
well.
And St.
Were you all
Louis.
in the war?
Hmm?
Did all of you serve?
No, reserves.
We were, for some reason, all four of us got through.
Yep,
Wow.
we all lucked
All
out.
reserves.
We were too young for World War II, too old for Vietnam.
You're too dumb for,
And too, yeah, Korea. Yeah.
Well,
So, and St. Louis won the World Series in 1944. Go
As they're
figure.
doing now.
As they do every year, just about. And the best picture for the Academy Awards was Casablanca.
oh.
Remember that one with Humphrey
Which is
Bogart?
still on TV very
Still on
actively.
TV, right. And
Looking
then,
over their heads.
the biggest highlight of 1944 was that your mom was born.
yes.
Yes.
19.
What was the second biggest?
But it's neat, the hit songs, the top hit songs were Don't Fence Me In, #1.
Remember that at all?
Yeah. I'll be,
Bob Hope.
yep, I'll be seeing you,
Yeah.
and It Had to Be You with Dick Haymes, right, and Helen Forrest, and then Mersey Dotes and Dozy Dotes.
You know that at all?
Yes.
You do know Jersey Dotes?
Sure. And Sentimental Journey that we just sang for you. That was one of the top songs. On Broadway, they had On the Town, Leonard Bernstein play, and then these were the movies. And movies were Meet Me in St. Louis, Judy Garland, and the Trolley Song, and all of that. Sure.
See what you missed?
Yeah.
Hollywood Canteen.
Those were,
They had a lot of.
really were special.
Those
They
were the
were.
good times.
Oh, yeah, they were. Sure.
They don't realize that.
No.
No, but they were, and birthdays that you share with famous people, Frank Sinatra, Diana Ross, Gladys Knight and the Pips. That's what they
All
were.
5, 10, how many were there?
I don't know, there was a bunch of them though. Marvin Hamlish, who just passed away, and Barry White.
Who's Barry White?
Oh, the low voice.
Oh, the little voice. He's an African-American dude, he's really good. And Marilyn McCoo from The Fifth Dimension, our sweetheart. Remember her?
Remember the Fifth Dimension?
And so that's.
That was a music group.
This is, yeah, Barry White, yeah. Yeah, these are the songs. This is part of the history that you had when, in 1944. Because nobody remembers what was going on when people were born, that sort of thing. So what we're going to do is we are going to sing your favorite song for you. And we understand that Dennis, you guys met on a blind date, right? You came into Milwaukee, moved into Milwaukee, didn't know anybody, somebody gave her your name, right? Your name and number, gave her a call.
He
right?
gave me a person who knew Pat and me
Yeah.
gave me a list, and she was number 1 on the list.
Number 1 on the list.
Still number 1.
Did you ever get the number 2 or 3 or 4?
I never got to 2 or 3 or 4.
That's fun. That's a great story. And so we know that your favorite color is red. That's why we wore red today. And so we're going to sing your favorite song for you. So this is from Dennis to you. Okay. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes so true. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you, Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with And
He didn't finish his story though. He said that because you were on a blind date, you didn't know each other's names. When he saw you, he said, "Let me call you sweetheart."
I never could remember her name. Anyway, yeah, another song that you guys probably danced to, that Tommy and Jimmy Dorsey made this one famous. It's part of a medley that we sing, but I'm sure that Dennis, when he first saw you, this will take you back to the blind date. Now, you guys didn't know this, of course, right? But when he first laid eyes on her, this is what he said.
You're the one for me. For me. It had to be you. Yes, only you. It had to be you. Yes, only you would do. I wandered around and finally found the somebody who, yes, who could make me be true. Oh, so true, could make me be blue. And even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Only you. Some others I've seen, some others I've seen might never be, never, never, never be me. Might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. It's true, for nobody else gave me the thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, yes, wonderful you. Yes, it had to be you, only you. And I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. I want you all alone, get you and keep you in my arms evermore. Just leave all your lovers a-weeping on a faraway shore. I'll take you out on the briny, take you where the moon is big and shiny, melting your heart of stone. Your heart of stone. Yes, I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone, with only you, all to myself alone. It had to be you, it had to be only on a China boat with you.
You didn't know that one either.
I knew it had to be you.
We don't do any rap.
No rap.
Doing Frozen?
I just watched Frozen.
You gotta put that in, the little ones will be ready around. Do you have a question?
So, when Easy Days travels around the Midwest, people will frequently come up to us after a performance and they'll comment about how much fun this must be to preserve all of this old music. And we tell them we don't preserve it, we just flat out steal it, like this one from the Mills Brothers.
I love coffee, I love tea, I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java in me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, boy. I love Java, sweet and hot. Oops, Mrs. Olson, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a doobie-doo, bop, bop. Slip me a slug or that wonderful mug, and I'll cut her up till I'm snug in a jug.
a slice of onion.
I love it.
one, draw one.
Waiter, waiter.
Waiter, waiter.
Percolator. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java in me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, boy. Boston beans, soybeans. I said an itty bitty green bean. Cabbage and greens. You know that I'm not unless it is a coffee bean. I love Java, sweet and hot.
He likes it hot.
Mrs. Olson, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, a cup of Java Jive. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java in me.
I said,
Coffee and tea and the Java in me.
He said,
Coffee and tea and the Java in me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, boy.
I think, you didn't know it, but she was singing the words with us. How'd you know that song? Was that Manhattan Transfer or
a man.
Yeah, man,
I went to that.
I didn't.
I blame my parents.
No,
Good.
no. Mills. Yeah, Mills Brothers and Manhattan Transfer.
How many more we got for these
Your
people?
favorite.
Have
Well,
you've never, this is not a barber shop quartet. Daniel the Cocker Spaniel, did you ever hear that? Just
Daniel and the Cocker Spaniel.
Daniel the Cocker
Daniel
Spaniel.
the Cocker.
No.
Daniel the Cocker
Oh,
Spaniel.
it's an old song.
Is that, oh, that's a song.
Yeah.
I thought of one of your friends.
No.
Is it a kid? We're looking for kids
Yeah,
music. So.
this is
But it's not a
really,
very
it's an
chipper
old song, really
My son
cute.
wants to know if you know the Titanic song.
No.
Oh, no.
That's a downer song.
Yeah,
Oh,
very much.
What was that other one?
But it's very pretty.
I
The curtains fell down. What was
The
that song?
curtain started waving for us to come inside. They told us of a true love that couldn't be denied.
know.
Oh.
Did you make that up?
Hey, that's pretty good.
hope he did.
Yes.
No, we've got,
I think we
look that one up, Daniel the Cocker
Swing it.
Spaniel.
What the heck?
I think 1944.
Yeah. Just swinging and.
One more song that was introduced in
44.
1944. This comes from a movie that was nominated for 10 Academy Awards. It did not. It did not get the award for the Best Picture, but it won all of the other 9s, and this was the best song, and it won the Oscar in 1944. And
See if she
so,
remembers.
Let's see if you remember. And what do you remember the name of the movie? It was black and white. It featured Bing Crosby as father.
Wait, Chris, no.
Father
Hang in there, hang in for me.
Father O'Malley.
and Barry
Going my
Fitzgerald.
way.
Very good.
Very good, right. And so St. Dominic's Parish, right, was where they were trying to raise money to bring the parish back.
Yeah.
And so Father O'Malley decided he was going to start the boys' choir, right? And the boys' choir had 35 of the rottenest kids that you ever wanted to
Not
see.
like your child.
Not like your kids, right? No, not like your kids. And